Look around your room for a second. That phone upgrade, those unused subscriptions, the shoes you forgot you owned, the car payment, the storage boxes. What if I told you these things are not making you richer? They're silently stealing your future. The modern world teaches us to build wealth by adding more income, more status, more possessions. But the truth is far more dangerous. The more you own, the more your life owns you. Every object in your life has a hidden cost, not just money, attention, maintenance, stress, time. A $1,500 phone is not just a phone, it's insurance, repairs, accessories, updates, comparison, anxiety. And in 2026, subscriptions have become invisible financial parasites, streaming services, productivity apps, cloud storage, premium memberships. Tiny monthly charges quietly drain your compounding potential.
Wait, I'm paying for all of this?
Most people don't have a spending problem. They have a consciousness problem. The problem isn't buying things. It's buying temporary emotional relief. Modern consumerism sells dopamine disguised as happiness. The excitement of a purchase lasts hours, but the financial drag lasts years.
This is going to change my life.
Every unnecessary purchase delays your freedom. Meet Daniel, 34 years old, good salary, luxury apartment, nice car, latest phone, designer clothes, and completely trapped.
Daniel, I need you online Saturday too.
Okay?
Daniel earned more than ever, but he needed every paycheck just to maintain his lifestyle. He wasn't building wealth, he was renting status. Then Daniel discovered something strange. Reducing expenses was more powerful than increasing income, because every dollar he stopped spending became permanent freedom.
Wait, if I need less money, I need less stress.
That's the hidden math nobody teaches you. If your lifestyle costs $8,000 a month, you need enormous income to survive. But if your lifestyle costs $3,000, you suddenly gain options. $1,000 invested today at roughly 10% annual growth could become nearly $7,000 over 20 years. But most people trade that future for objects that lose value immediately. Thousands of years before budgeting apps existed, philosophers already understood this.
Simple pleasures create lasting peace.
Ancient Greek philosopher Epicurus warned that luxury often steals the very freedom people seek.
The man is richest, whose pleasures are cheapest.
David Thoreau realized something powerful. When your happiness depends on expensive things, your freedom becomes expensive too.
People become slaves to what they think they want.
Even Zhuangzi warned that endless wanting creates endless exhaustion. Financial minimalism is not deprivation, it's selective abundance. It means spending aggressively on what matters and ruthlessly cutting what doesn't. A couple earning $75,000 chooses a tiny studio apartment, but spends $8,000 a year traveling the world. Another person drives a 2008 Honda, but invests heavily in education, books, networking, and business. The goal is not to be cheap everywhere. The goal is to be intentional everywhere. Here's a difficult question. How much of your spending is actually for you, and how much is performance?
Do I even like these? Or do I want people to notice them?
Most status purchases are designed to impress people who are too busy worrying about themselves to care. Daniel decided to run an experiment. For 30 days, he stopped buying unnecessary things. He sold old electronics, canceled subscriptions, sold unused furniture, deleted shopping apps, and something unexpected happened. He could breathe again. Less clutter outside, less noise inside.
I actually feel lighter.
This is the psychological dividend of minimalism. Now Daniel redirected every extra dollar automatically, not manually, automatically. He simplified everything into 4 accounts: fixed costs, investments, savings, and guilt-free spending. When wealth building becomes automatic, discipline matters less. That's the real power of compounding. Small, consistent actions repeated for years. Then the real transformation happened. Daniel no longer feared losing his job because his life no longer required extreme income.
We need you working weekends again.
No.
For the first time in his adult life, he had leverage. A low overhead lifestyle creates courage. You can change careers, start a business, take creative risks, own your time. But there's a danger. Financial minimalism is not about becoming miserable. It's not about holes in your socks while sitting on a giant investment portfolio.
You have $800,000. Why are you afraid to buy decent shoes?
Minimalism should create freedom, not fear. Spend generously on what truly matters. Cut ruthlessly what doesn't. So, what does it actually mean to be rich? Is it owning luxury cars or owning your mornings? Is it having designer clothes or having enough time to read, exercise, create, love, and breathe? The richest person is not the one with the most. It's the one who needs the least to feel complete. Tonight, open your banking app. Look at every subscription, every impulse purchase, every object demanding your attention, and ask yourself one question.
Is this buying happiness or stealing freedom?
If this video changed the way you think about money, subscribe, because your future wealth may depend less on what you earn and more on what you finally stop buying.